Right, welcome back to my pun podcast, pun broadcast, pun whatever cast this is. Don't even know what it is. It's on YouTube. It's on whatever it is you see things. I don't know where it is. Couple of changes this week. I've not got my specs on because there's quite a bit of glare coming in from like, the windows and stuff. Quite handsome fella with your specs on, didn't you? Wouldn't go that far. Let's see if the jokes improve without them on. Who knows? We've also got another sort of guest milling about. Don't know if he'll make an appearance. He certainly did the first time I tried to record this. But yeah, I gave him some treats and hopefully that will settle him down. But anyway, without further ado, let's get on to the jokes. When the British ruled in India, they were crazily violent. I mean, completely Raj. You're Raj, old bastard, ain't you? You might not get it if you're not Scottish. Who knows? So you want to find the capital of the state of Uttar Pradesh? Huh. Good luck now. Can I see I get that one? That's quite niche, I suppose. Well, when I was researching the topic, sort of jokes on India, I found out there was a tributary. It's easy for you to say, big man. Aye, let's try it again. Sorry. When I was researching this topic, I found out there was a tributary river in India called the Pun River. And I think for finding out the city that it runs through, I deserve a pat on the back. No, that one wasn't worth it either. You really need to know your Indian places to get these kind of jokes. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Anyway, an Indian friend had his mum over visiting him. And when she left him to go back home, he just said to her, "Mum, bye." Easy to get that one. It's no bad. But an old one for you, is it though? Well, it's one of the first ones I wrote. But it ties in with the Indian topic anyway. On to a different topic now. In fact, no, it's not. It's the same topic. But this one could fit any topic, really. A Canadian country music singer was having a go at one of England's most successful football players in one of the largest cities in India. Chennai Twain. No, it was a pop at Gary Lineker. I think she was having that in Mumbai. Shania Twain, you see, I think I get that one. A bit long-winded, but you need to watch how you say it, I think. That's very true, McGinty. That's very true. But yeah, I wanted to buy a selection of cooked meats when I was in India. So I visited, well, the counter that they sell the cold cutters at. You don't mean to say deli there? Took you down a different alley, didn't I? Right, different topic, I promise now. Video games. A woman from Tomb Raider had quite a few agricultural smallholdings. She had a Lara Crofts. I think you need to be Scottish to get that one, as was evidenced by your Facebook post the other day. Yeah, Croft, it's a Scottish thing, but hey, it works. I went into a store dressed as my favourite Mortal Kombat character. When the shop assistant asked if they could be of any help, I said, "No, I'm just looking." I love Mortal Kombat back in the day. Yeah, I bet you did, McGinty. Now, a character from Street Fighter was struggling to come up with another name of an animal that's similar to a buffalo. Bison? No, it was Zangief, I think. I always liked Vega in that game. He was a nasty wee piece of work. You know, just commenting the jokes, McGinty, honestly, I thought it was a good wee joke there myself. When Mario wanted to dissect his arch nemesis via Google Chrome, he got his computer and opened up his browser. Dissection of that big mad turtle dragon thing. Here's your phone, Iain. Did you know I put that in silent before you started recording? Well, I've got a cat roaming about, so why be professional now? What's a Yorkshireman's favourite video game developer? See, now that you say that one out loud,
Not that good, is it?
Nah, isn't he really that good, isn't McGinty? But that's what you're here for, to give me feedback. And anyone else that wants to give me feedback on any of the jokes, leave a comment on whenever it is that you're watching this, and I'll be sure to not ignore it. I'll pick up on it, and I won't tell those jokes again. I was going on holiday with a dot-eating yellow sphere from an 80s video game. But he kept kind of procrastinating instead of preparing for our holiday. I eventually told him, "Will you just pack, man?"
Aye, just get that suntan lotion in and hurry up and stop eating the ghosts.
Aye. Sound advice, sage advice from the ever-present, ever-reliable McGinty. My friend spent so long in choosing a fighting game. Honestly, it was taking forever.
Is Tekken Forever the name of the game, or is it just Tekken? Because that seems as if Tekken Forever is the name of the game.
No, it's not, but it's a good joke. But I get what you mean there, McGinty. On to a different topic now, cartoons. Popeye asked his customers how he could improve his business, and they said that his girlfriend's shop was too small. So to appease them, what he did was extend the olive branch.
And if he wired up to a phone, would he tell him via Bluetooth?
I'll tell the jokes if you don't mind, McGinty. When Velma asked Shaggy where his dog was, he replied, "Don't have a Scooby."
That one was just to make up the quota. That might be an old joke. I don't know, but I think you come up with it yourself.
I came up with it off my own back, but it's probably an old joke. It's been done a million times. But hey, parallel thinking and all that happens all the time in joke writing. Unfortunately, so does stealing. So I don't want to be accused of that. So I won't do that. The bear from the Jungle Book all of a sudden started swearing at me. It came completely out of the blue.
I think I've seen an adult version of Jungle Book.
No, let's not go down that road just now, McGinty. I never understood Scrappy Doo's catchphrase about heavy rock singers with a single molecule obsession. You'd all say, "Let me at him, let me at him."
No bad.
Yeah, quite like that one myself, McGinty, thank you. Captain Hook. He knows question marks like the back of his hand.
Not a bad wee joke, that one.
Yeah, quite like it myself. Now on to supermarkets. Supermarket puns. I could do them all day.
I bet you could. Any kind of puns. You've got quite a few, haven't you?
Yeah, and they're mostly mints. I have to take on the role as both parents to my kids. When I do the cleaning, I do it as mum. When I do the shopping, I do it as dad.
Multi-role, eh? It's almost as if you get two personalities in real life and online.
Whoa, wouldn't go that far, McGinty.
Maybe I would.
I'm sure. Yeah, well, I think I know. Well, I mean, it might be true that a certain supermarket openly sells out-of-date produce. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing.
I'm sure you're not trying to slander anyone here or defame anyone's supermarket. So that was just a joke, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was just a joke. Just to get little and little in a joke. Which might be happening in this next one as well. I do find Tesco frequently understocked and quite overpriced for what they sell, which makes their slogan, "Every little helps," seem quite appropriate for my weekly shop.
Yeah, that plain words in Lidl is better than that joke than saying that they sell out-of-date fish.
Yeah, I think you're probably right with that one, McGinty. Right, and now last topic of this week is on to superheroes. Now, just the new ones that I've written because I've got a few of them anyway. Angus Young was sure that Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman were all from Marvel. When I presented him with evidence to the contrary, he said, "I see DC." That sounded like someone else's laugh there. Can't remember who quite now, but yeah, McGinty liked it. Tony Stark would always kick about in creased clothes. I said, "Would you just Iron Man?"
A cheap one there, but It's a joke nonetheless.
That's very true, McGinty. Just a couple to go. I went to the toilet and shat out Barry Allen. I was going to shut out the rest of the DC superheroes as well, but just turned out to be a flash in the pan.
You just rediscovered that joke not long ago in preparation for this video. Couldn't even remember that you'd done that, and you quite liked that. One of the first ones that you wrote, I think.
Yes, it was actually. Completely forgot about that, and I've done superheroes as a topic on various shows twice, and that hasn't featured, but I quite like it. If you don't like it, let me know in the comments, and there's probably a reason that I haven't done it for a little while. Anyway, last joke on, superheroes and of this show. Have you heard about the Scottish superhero with a bow and arrow? Hawkeye!
Okay, the new.
Yeah, great input there, McGinty. Well, that's us 10 minutes. Wow, if you've lasted 10 minutes watching this nonsense, then well done. You deserve a medal. If you liked it, then please subscribe to this broadcast, or to my channel even. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers so I can change the silly name that I chose about 13 years ago to iMcPun. iMcPun is the name of everything else that you can see at the bottom of the screen. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of that stuff. But yeah, tell other people if they like these kind of puns or just puns in general to subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And we'll see you again next week, coming up to 12 minutes. Thank you very much if you've managed to get through all of it. And I shall see you next time.